Tonight it's great to have with us the Alabama Blues Project, Debbie Bond, Rick Asherson, and also a singer that I always enjoy hearing, and she's going to do Vera Hall's song, Another Man Done Gone. I'm talking about Miss Carroline Shines. Give her a great big hand.
You know, a lot of people, when they get in trouble or hardships, they pray. We sing. It takes the troubles away.
I think Carroline definitely has a sense of coming from a blues tradition. Obviously, having a father like Johnny Shines is a huge thing, and she definitely inherited his talent. You know, Johnny was a blues man, Caroline's a blues woman, and that's just a fact.
Dad sung his heart out. That was his life. That truly was his life. Now, my mother couldn't sing a lick, you know, but he would sit out and he would serenade her, you know, because they didn't have money to go to the movies or to a play or other things that people was doing, you know, and he would sit down and he would serenade her, and it was a wonderful night. I really didn't learn how special and popular he was until I got older. I knew that I was left here with a gift, you know, and I need to use this gift, and the gift is of singing. That's the connection that I have with Dad, my voice.
The mission of the Alabama Blues Project is to promote and preserve Alabama blues, and we do that through a variety of programs. And a big part of what we do is our after-school program that teaches kids how to play hands-on instruments by blues musicians.
What we doing?
Okay, before we
Who you tall? Hi.
Caroline is often a guest artist in our after-school program, and she comes in and she's great because she can, you know, basically, you know, do her thing and let the kids observe her being an excellent live blues performer. She's also great with kids in the classroom, giving them tips about their performances.
There's no use to sitting up under the apple tree talking about I'm hungry and God provided an apple tree with apples on it. Get your butt up and shake it and get an apple. Okay. You know, I sure wish I had an apple. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for what you want. Ain't nobody gonna just come and give it to you. You think just because I'm Johnny Shine's daughter, somebody gonna say, knock on the door and say, honey, here it is. I get out there and I push it. And I work hard for what I want. Dad always told me there's no such word as can't. I can't have this. I can't. People tell you you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I love bringing Carroline in to mentor the kids because I know she's going to shake them up a bit and get their attention. And, she knows what a great opportunity it is for them to actually be in this mentoring situation and, that she's going to really, tell them like it is.
Who is the leader of this band? Technically, you. Well, number one, baby, you're going to talk a little louder than what you're doing. Okay, you got to be assertive. You got to tell them, okay, we're finna do this. And you start counting. I was like, I don't know if I want to play with a bunch of kids all day. And it's just like, well, just come and try it. And I was like, okay. And I got there, and it changed my life. I like the way you play. Because when I came at you, you didn't just say, not me, not me. You did what you had to do. You played. I say, hey, Baba, Reba. It not only taught me that I could tolerate kids for over 2 hours, it taught me the history of the blues. As they was learning, I was learning. Blues is not going anywhere. I don't care how many times they change it or what they do or what they add or what they take away. It's always there. We started singing in the fields where there was nothing. We started singing in the jungle where there was nothing. We learned to make instruments. We're very special. We took nothing and made something.
When people think about the blues, they usually think about Mississippi and places like Louisiana, maybe Chicago, but they don't really think Alabama.
We have a rich culture here as far as blues, as far as music. It's late being discovered, but it's being discovered. It all comes from blues. Is that not correct? It all comes from blues. Good. They don't know what Hey Baba Rebop is. They don't know if it's a foot washing thing or some shit wash the hair.
And you wouldn't have hip hop if it weren't for that.
Exactly.
Well, Carroline certainly fits into the tradition of the blues woman. I mean, and there are so many amazing women from this state.
I mean, we're the real deal. You can take us anywhere, and we are the real deal. We don't need all these frilly things and stuff to turn people on. When we open our mouth, you know, we're from Bama, baby. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, snooping around my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, yeah, snooping around my door. I don't love you, baby. You might as well survive that. You said you were high class, wow. To you too.
Thank you, Debbie, Caroline, Rick, everybody. Appreciate you being down here so very much. Give them a big hand.